Hey guys, how's it going? So in the first video we just did, we changed the belt and the clutch. Now off to the second thing, we're going to be changing the oil. So for this one, driver's side, when you take off your seat, you're going to have a little flap here that we take off, and then there's right there's your dipstick. So that's the first step. Second step, to get underneath the bike. Most of these bikes, they all have plates underneath. So that's where you got to get to get to your oil filter. So as you can see, there's 4 bolts. This takes off my little plate down here. And then after that, I'm going to have full access to my oil filter. Get going on that. Alright, I'm going to get at it properly. There we go. That's one. Put them all together so we don't lose them. Very important. Now, there you go. That's two left.
So everything on this thing is with 10mm bolts, guys?
Yeah, pretty much. Ironically enough, that's usually the one that always goes missing. Oh yeah, good job, Kawasaki.
What are you looking for? The 10mm?
Yeah. How about that? Make a stash in my garage with just 10 mils.
Just don't steal mine, okay?
There you go, almost done. Come on, get out of here. Perfect. That's out of the way. That's another thing, guys. Why you should always clean your bikes after every ride, because it's lovely to get stuff in your eyes. And there she is. There's the oil filter right there. So easy access, not too hard. 4 bolts. Just make sure, guys, if you're doing this in the woods, make sure you're on a flat surface.
In the woods?
Oh yeah.
Why would you do this in the bush, man?
Oh well, some of the guys leave their quads at the lake. So a lot of times you don't have access to a shop. So yeah, there you go. There's my filter right there. So we're gonna get this out of the way. We're gonna get a little tray in here. We're gonna take it off. Do new oil.
Wouldn't you be better off to pull the oil plug first?
No, yeah, for sure. But I gotta get underneath here first.
Where is the oil plug? Right behind it? If I'm not mistaken, guys, the oil plug is right here.
Yep, this is right there.
What size is that?
Have that access.
If it's 10 mils, man, I'm gonna start laughing.
Oh no, that's definitely not 10 mils. Definitely not.
12?
Possibly. This out of the way. There we go.
Handy dandy homemade.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you have friends that come over and blow on your stuff. And don't bring it back. So I'll be that guy. Always bring it back. I want to make a nice little mess, but
No mess.
no mess. There you go. Straighten that. That's right there. That should chip right in it. Yeah. Once that's done dripping, I'll get it off.
Remember guys, these are supposed to be hand tightened.
That is not hand tightened. Definitely not.
Don't really need to tighten them like a crazy guy, just hand tighten. Somebody, whoever did this last time, tighten it as much as they could. It's never a good thing. These threads are sensitive. They will strip to nothing. No room, eh?
No, not much room. But that's usually how things go around here. That around. There's definitely not much room here. There we go. There we go. Well, that's out of the way. Adjust that.
We're still leaking from the plug though.
Yeah, not much though. Put that in there. There you go. And we'll let that drain. Once that's done draining, we'll get back at it.
Yeah, well now that the plug is done leaking, we can put the plug back in. Hey, should we remove that plate for the ride?
What's that?
Should we remove that lower plate?
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, she's tight. Yeah. That's for my last ride.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So remember, with your oil filter, make sure you have clean hands. You dump a little oil, rub it on your gasket, then he'll go underneath, put it in. Remember to hand tighten these. Never ever need to use a tool. So, that's for you.
Yep. And that's the oil we're going to be using. We're going to go with synthetic, always.
And it's 10W40.
There you go.
Dip your finger in. Rub your gasket.
There you go.
Now, I'm not going underneath with him for this one, so he'll go put it on this filter, hand tighten it, then we're going to be dropping oil in her. So now, you remove your cap. Make sure your plugs are back in, there's no oil in it. Keep it in a dry spot, no dirt, doesn't matter. We're still going to wipe it down when we're done. Is that what you got for For an oil filter?
My little funnel.
Nah, oil funnel?
That's my little funnel.
Well, it looks like a Shiwi, man.
Hey, man. It works.
It works.
It works. Make sure it's clean though. You don't want anything to get inside that engine. That's not oil.
You drag a Shiwi around? And you drop it in the same hole as your dipstick.
Good to go. Perfect. Good to go.
Perfect.
Alright guys, don't drop the whole thing in. It doesn't take all of it, so put some in, put your dipstick, check it. If you need more, add more. Don't overfill it. That is one of the big common mistakes people do with first time with their quads. Don't put too much oil in it. It's not good for it. So.
You know, if you'd go sideways, it'd be better.
Yeah, that's fine.
Plan B, we went with the sulfur. And remember, when you start your bike, make sure to look for leaks from underneath, because you do want to start them when you check your oil level.
Right.
And we do apologize for the lighting. It's like, if I would have known, I would have used my phone from the start.
Yeah, the garage is due for better lighting. All right.
It's getting cold.
Getting cold?
Yeah?
No.
Yeah, my breath is starting to show. And it's raining.
Yeah, I did shut off the heat in the garage for now. Shit was getting warm. That's it.
It says add more oil.
Hmm?
Add more oil.
Add more oil for sure.
That's the proper way to do it. I thought you said shut off your heat.
I shut off the natural gas to it. So right now it's trying to run because the thermostat's still on. I have to unplug it. But you always want to do that because you still want to drain whatever natural gas you have in your line. So by doing it that way, you drain everything right out.
Look at this. Summer will come and we'll be doing a YouTube video about putting air conditioning in a garage.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Check it again.
It's gonna take most of it, man.
Yeah, it's gonna take most of it, but it doesn't take all of it. So I just want to be sure.
You're at what? Half?
Oh, more than half.
There's no more gauges on these things, man.
Nope.
And remember, you always want to be a little over when you put your oil in, because you gotta fill up your oil filters and everything. Add more.
Oh yes, add more.
Look at this, you won't have enough oil.
Well, this thing has more in it than what you're actually supposed to put. Look at this. They don't give you the exact amount that goes into the bikes.